And here we go. Hey, everybody, how's it going today? Today, we're going to be ripping into a box of Rittenhouse Cheers, the Premier Edition trading cards. This is something a little bit different here. We have 24 packs in a box, and we're going to break the seal. I've already ripped off the cellophane to save a little bit of time here. You can see that this is actually a limited number of boxes, 6,000 of them only. I did a little bit of research just to find out what to expect in this box here. There are 24 packs, as I said. There's 99 base cards in here. Look at these packs. They look nice, man. Woo! 5 cards in a pack. Beautiful. All right. So, like I said, 99 cards in the base set. And it's kind of cool. They did 99 cards. One card is for each episode of the first 4 seasons of the show. So, as I just said, there's only 4 seasons in this particular set. So, we're assuming they're going to be making another set after this one. So, let's see what we get. There's 2 autos per box and 1 memorabilia card. There's going to be a lot of base in this, so be prepared for that. I'm not expecting the autos to be anything huge in this, and I'll tell you why in a second here. Let's just look at the base card. So there's pick a con, any con, one of the regular base cards from the set. Nice picture of some of the original cast there. It's a good start. Let me show you the back and what it looks like. Oops, they're upside down on the back. And you can see it says season 1 episode 19 and the air date, which is kind of cool too, and tells you a little bit about that particular episode and a quote in it. So that's kind of cool. So like I said, there's a lot of autographs in here. Obviously we want to get autographs of the main characters, but it's really, really hard to pull off an auto for the main characters. So we're probably going to pull off the autos for some side characters or lesser characters that are in just 1 or 2 episodes. So I'm not expecting to get a big autograph in here, but if we do, that's going to be awesome. Affairs of the Heart is another one for the base cards. There's a lot of side cards in here, side hits inserts. I'll be seeing you part 2, and as we go through them, I'll show you which ones are which. The Male Goes to Jail and Strange Bedfellows Part 1. So these are all base cards for the first pack here, which is fine. Let's move into the second pack here. This is going to be a long video because, like I said, there's 24 packs. If we get a yellow bordered card, that is a numbered card in here. There's some side ones like the Norm cards, which give you a quote from Norm, George Wendt, who just recently passed away, unfortunately, R.I.P. Someone single, someone blue, and you can see Diane in here. Because it's only the first 4 seasons, we're not going to see Rebecca, who's played by Christy Alley, another person who passed away, unfortunately. So we will be seeing mostly Coach and a little bit of Woody, too, since he was in the first 4 seasons. There we go. There's a nice one. There's the Cheers original sign. And let's see, is that card number 1? Let's see where the numbers are on these cards. I'm not even sure. Oh, there we go, right there in the corner. Card number 1. There's the original cast in there. And there's Coach, another person who passed away. Quite a few people there, unfortunately, that are no longer with us. Carla and her ex-husband. And, oh my gosh, what the heck is her name? From Star Trek. Let's see what it says here. I can't remember her name. City Councilor Jane Eldridge. Oh, it's going to bug me what her name is. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen because I can't remember off the top of my head. But I do know that she has an autograph in the set also, which is kind of cool. All right, let's speed this along because we want to get into some of the inserts and hits here. And like I said, there's a lot of packs. We want to get through them. There are these cards called character cards, which just show the profile of one particular person. They kind of look like almost like a canvas card, which is kind of cool. So I really like to pull one of those. There's Sam at 11, Rebound with Fraser, Barstooley, and Sam Turns the Other Cheek. And there's another one of the nice cards. Oh, it's a Chuckles card. It's awesome. Card number 98 on that one. That's so cool. Let's see if we can show that a little closer for you. Pretty nice. Now, one of the nice things about this is that in the autographs I mentioned, we're not expecting to get any big names, but two of the cooler names to pull here are actually sports figures. Kevin McHale of the Boston Celtics and Wade Boggs of the Red Sox are also in here because they had cameos on the show, and they also have autographs in this particular set. So if we can pull off one of those guys, that would be amazing. So let's hope we can get a decent autograph in here. All right, there's the Barstooli again. So we're going through mostly base cards. We haven't really hit any of the inserts or autos or even the memorabilia yet. So we've been through quite a few packs here. So hopefully we'll hit one soon to show you. Like I said, we're just going to go through the base cards a little bit faster because there is a lot of cards to go through here. And Fools and Their Money. There's Woody looking pretty young there. And let's get to the next one here. And I'm kind of surprised that we've gone through so many packs and haven't hit an insert yet of any kind. Okay, No Contest, Just Three Friends, Rebound, Nicholas Costanza, Fears My Co-Pilot. That was a great episode. I don't know how well you guys remember the show or if you guys have even seen the show, but it went about 9 seasons, and the season finale was a really, really big thing when it came out. And I remember that the season finale was so big that they actually put it on to watch on a stadium, and I watched it at the Sky Dome, which is like now the Rogers Center, with the full crowd, which is where the Blue Jays play for Toronto. I see an insert in here finally. So it was kind of fun to watch the season finale or the show finale in a stadium full of people, which is kind of cool. Let's save the insert card to the end. Relief Bartender. The yellow border card that we see behind here is going to be the numbered card. So let's see what the numbered card is. It's Sumner's Return and Shelley Long on the front there. And it is numbered to 82. 78 of 82 memorable coats. You slime. You're a total scuzzball. You're unfit to live with the sewer rats. Carla, of course, Carla. So let's keep the first hit at least separate from the other ones and move in here. So far, the cards themselves are quite nice. The base cards are not flimsy. They're quite solid, which is good. Rittenhouse has done a good job with that. But it is a little bit disappointing to go through so many cards and get so few hits so far. Barbette and Cliff's Big Score. There we go. We've gone through, I'm going to guess, about 7 or 8 packs and had just one hit. That's super surprising. And again, because we're only going through base cards, I'm going to go through these faster until we hit something cool. We got something here. We got a hit finally. An American Family, Too Good to Be Real, Homicidal Ham, and here comes our next one. And it's a Norm card. All right. There we go. Norm with George Wendt. I was just mentioning, if you're not familiar with him, he's the one who just passed away very recently. And there it is. Woody. Hey, Mr. Peterson, what's up? Norm, the warranty on my liver. And if you've seen the show, you know that Norm has those zingers on almost every episode when he walks into the bar. So it's pretty cool to collect one of those cards. So at least we got to see one of the inserts. There are other inserts in here also. Quotable Quotes is one of them, which we haven't seen yet. One for the book. But at least we're starting to slowly see some of the hits. Look how young Fraser looks there. Let's get the focus on there. Ooh. Bring that up a little bit. And, okay, let's get into the next pack. These packs are packed well, but they don't open too quickly, so got to rip them quite severely here to make them open well. Look at Diane over there. Shelley Long. How Do I Love Thee? Let Me Call You Back. And there we go. Ditch in Time. Do we have another hit here? Nope. It's another all base box. Dark Imaginings. Okay. We still have to hit 2 autos in here. And we still have to hit a patch card. So when you guys finish watching this video, go in the quotes and let me know if you actually watched the show live or if you watched the reruns. There you go, Norm's Conquest, Birth, Death, Love, and Rice, and Diane's Nightmare. There's a lot of famous people on this show that had just short cameos and stuff like that made their debuts on this show. A couple of people from the show Night Court started off here. Father Knows Best, Cliff's Rocky Mountain. Oh, we got a hit here finally. Okay, I'll put that for last. Take my shirt, please. And let's see what we got. We have another Norm card. All right, with Cliff on the front. So we pulled 2 Norm cards. We might as well read it out. Cliff, if I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd ask you to step outside. Norm, if you weren't wearing that uniform, we'd all step outside. Nice one. Nice zinger. All right, let's get to the next pack here. And like I said, it is kind of nice to look forward to knowing that there's another set that'll be coming out. And that one, like I said, will have the later seasons in it. And so we can see Rebecca, who took over for Diane on the show. And we have we got a big hit here. Okay, good. So this might be the memorabilia. So this probably came in from the cold. Let's get the base card out of the way from the back. The Executioner. Okay, and then it does seem to be a thick card here. So let's see what it is. I hope it's a good one. Might be the auto, but maybe it's memorabilia. Carla. It is. All right, so it's our memorabilia card. There it is for Carla. And it's a little patch of hers. Let's see what it says on the back here. This one's not upside down. This card contains wardrobe material worn by Rhea Perlman as Carla. Cool. So we got one of the main characters' memorabilia. That's awesome. So that's the first big hit. We still have 2 more autos to look forward to. So let's put that aside there. And if you didn't know, Rhea Perlman, which is Carla, is actually the wife of the famous Danny DeVito. And hopefully you guys know who Danny DeVito is. Played the Penguin in the Batman movies back in the 80s. Let's see, it's going to be all base cards again. And we are seeing doubles in here. This is the checklist again, number 98. We saw that already. Bartender's Tale. So we do know that in one box we are going to see doubles in here, which is not a bad thing overall. As long as they're not moving into the triples category, then you kind of feel like it's a waste of money. Okay, we got another hit in here. Good. So let's get the first one out of the way. Where there's a will, release bartender. Let's get the last back card out of here. Peterson Caruso again. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this looks good already. Don't tell me it's a Shelley Long auto. I don't think she has an auto in here. Oh, it's just a regular card. I thought it was a different hit of some kind. Let's see what card number this is. This is, it's an insert card, OS7. Wouldn't you like to get away? That is a fantastic card with the 2 key characters' names on it. So that's one of the other insert cards for this set. I don't know the name of it, so I'll just look it up for you guys and put it at the bottom of the screen for you. But that is a beautiful card. I almost like that one more than the memorabilia card. That's great. There's the number 1 card again here. And we do have another hit coming up, so let's put that last. Rescue Me. Sumner's Return again. We got one of these before, plus the numbered card. And it's another one of these cards. And Making Your Way in the World Today. And there's the number again, OS3. So we got 2 of these back to back. That's awesome. These are beautiful cards. Wow. Look at those. All right, so those were definitely, for me at least, the highlights of the box so far. They look beautiful. And with only a few packs left, we still haven't hit the autos yet, incredibly. So they probably put them at the very end of this box. Okay, sure. Yeah, there's another hit. So most of the hits seem to be the bottom of this box and not the top. So again, we're kind of skipping over. Oh, that's a nice one there. And Chambers Day, Showdown, Rebound, and then let's see what we got. It's our first auto. It's this way. Now, again, I'm not expecting a big character in this because most of them are very hard to hit. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No way. George Wendt. Oh my God. I can't believe that. Again, getting the main characters in this is not a common thing. And we got one of the main characters. We got Norm. And the fact that he just literally just passed away is incredible to pull this card out at this time. I can't believe that. Let's see the back of this card. Oh my God, my hands are shaking. This limited edition photograph card has been personally signed by George Wendt, rest in peace, as Norm Peterson in Cheers. That's incredible. I don't think I could have asked for a better auto to pull from this entire set than George. Man, I can't believe that. That almost made me feel emotional just seeing his face there. I was not expecting to get an autograph of him in this box, so that is awesome. And that's, to me, that's worth the entire price of this box altogether. In case you're wondering, the box costs about Canadian, about $270, so it's not cheap, but that's worth it right there. All right, so let's once again pull out the base cards, get them out of the way because the video is going to take forever otherwise. Oh, we got our second auto here. And again, I'm not expecting a big name after getting the big name right there. So let's see what we get. Yeah, it looks like it's probably a side character here. Peter Kelligan. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember who that is from the show because he's probably a guest character that appeared for 1 or 2 episodes. There's the back of the card. That's fine with me. If I can figure out who it is, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen just so you know. Man, I cannot believe we pulled that one there. We got about 3 or 4 packs left here. Oh no, I'm wrong. We got about 5 packs left here. So let's go through these. Once again, because we're seeing doubles of all the base cards, I'm just going to kind of skip over the ones that have just base cards in it and just look for the hits. Okay, so there we go. And this is Dr. Lithenstern and Dr. Fraser Crane. And MD4, Memorable Duos. Okay, so that's another one of the inserts that we haven't seen before. And Lilith, what a character she was, along with Fraser. She did make some appearances on the Fraser show. She was also the mother in the movie Jumanji with Robin Williams, if you remember. So that's kind of like a nice memory to see her there. She was really funny on that show. Let's see. Wow, this video has gone long, so thanks for your patience. Hope you're enjoying this rip so far. Again, we're going to skip the base cards. And we've got another duo, Sam Malone and Janet again. Janet was I think the counselor or the mayor of the city. It was a political one. And man, if I could just remember her name off the top of my head, it would be nice. But I know she was the captain in Star Trek. Was it Star Trek Voyager, I think? And she was a lot younger in this series, obviously. Again, skipping over the base cards. So sorry, guys, if you're hoping for that to see a lot. But we just want to see what the hits are. Oh, quotable cheers. There we go. We haven't seen one of these yet. It's going to be on the back here. Coach, it's the damnedest thing. I've been shivering all the way over here. Diane, well, Coach, you don't have to have a coat on. It's 30 degrees outside. Oh, thank God. I thought I had malaria. Crazy. Coach, man, what a lovable guy that guy was in the show. And I can't remember exactly when, but I think it was around season 3 that he passed by in real life, or he passed away in real life. So that was kind of sad. Here's the base cards again. Oh, that's a nice one there. Cheers. That's beautiful. Is that a checklist? It is. Checklist card number 99. Nice shot there. Okay, let's get to the next hit here. Still can't believe we had a George Wendt auto. Quotable cheers again. So that's Diane there. Diane, Sam, if brains were money, you'd have to take out a loan for a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness. One of the things we love about Cheers is just the crazy relationships everybody had with each other on that show. It was a lot of love-hate relationships for sure. Okay, we're into our last pack here, so I'll show you the base cards too. Spy came out from the cold, Battle of the X's, uh, Strange Bedfellows Part 2, and then, oh, good, we got a character card next, which is what I wanted to show you guys. There's the Bells of St. Cleats, and the character card, they're almost like a canvas card, to be honest with you, which is, I love canvas cards. And all right, we got Woody, Mr. Harrelson. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. What a great way to end it. There we go. Woody Boyd, played by Woody Harrelson. Not too often you see a guy that gets to use his real name in the show and in real life. But boy, these two cards are just great ways to end it. I'm still shocked we got George Wendt out of all people there. I don't think that there's a autograph of Shelley Long in here, so Ted Danson will probably be the biggest hit you can get in here. But after that, George Wendt is pretty much as good as you can hope for here. So that's fantastic. All right, so let me know what you guys thought of all these cards here. I'm just going to show you a really quick review because time's running long on this video. There's the autos. That's the hit of the box there easily. There's the character card. These cards are beautiful. Wow, I love these cards. And like I said, they're thick quality, so they're not bendable or anything like that. And then we got the memorabilia card for Rhea Perlman, and the Norm cards with the great quotes on them back to back. We got one of Cliff and one of Norm on the front, which is cool. There's our numbered card, and there's another one of our quotable quotes cards, which we hit twice. We got one of almost every character. We didn't really hit anything big with Sam in it, which is fine. And then we got the duo cards, Lilith and Fraser. That was actually the second half of the box was actually a really fun rip. The first half of the box barely had any hits in it at all, which was crazy. So they kind of saved all of it to the end there. Look at all the base cards you get out of that. Wow. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time checking this out. It was a little bit different from doing sports cards here, but it was definitely worth it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.